The reason why I haven't posted in a long time is because I had a baby 4 months ago, so I've been super busy and I just don't have time to like film. If you're a parent, if you're a mom especially, you know how hard it is to make time with a little baby to do things for yourself. So yeah, my baby is 4 months old now, so he's like smiling at me right now. Okay, my baby is 4 months old now, and it's a little easier for me to like let him do his own thing because he knows how to grab things now and he's like more self-aware, so he entertains himself for a little bit. Okay, so I'm over here with the baby. This is the only way he will settle down on my chest. So if I'm rocking like this, it's just to have him sleeping the entire duration of the video. So if I'm rocking like this is why. Okay, so there is this one comment on a video I made. By the way, the 2 videos I made, this was such a long time ago. Well, not such a long time ago, but it was a pretty long time ago because I was pregnant in those videos. I'm no longer pregnant now, obviously. And I hate watching myself. I hate watching myself in videos because I literally cringe. I cringe when I watch myself talk. I hate it. I do not like watching myself. So the like to dislike ratio is crazy. So there's 49 likes and 50 dislikes. So that means that the majority of the people who watch the video actually they dislike me, which is okay. I've dealt with bullying since I was in elementary school. It's whatever. So, but it really it kind of like shook me because in the video I don't say anything offensive. You know what I mean? So that was weird. But I have a feeling that most of the dislikes are from red pillars. And I used to be a red pillar, but I used to be sub to RSTRP, which means as the red pill, and I used to pretend I was like a guy on there, and I internalized like a lot of the misogyny on that sub, like a lot of the red pill ideologies. I internalized a lot of it. Like I really thought it was like a shameful thing to be a female. That's how deep I was into red pill. So I'm ex red pill now, and I know how red pillers think. I just know the fact that I'm a female. Anything that comes out of my mouth is already borderline offensive. What's the point of watching if you're just gonna get angry? Like, don't get yourself angry, just exit out the video. Because I started noticing there was like a lot of like red pillars. I was attracting a lot of red pillars, and it was just like I thought I was gonna attract like girls and guys, like just normal people, but I attracted like that type of audience. And yeah, they should just exit out the video. So I'm not ready to debate with anything about red pill because it's just like, oh, like so angry, so negative, so like, no. This account's name is number 6. He has like a random picture of Clint Eastwood. I love Clint Eastwood. But he directly quotes me. He says, quote, and not because I would always constantly check his social media, because honestly, he wasn't very active on his social media. Okay, that sounds exactly like something I would say like to the T. Like this guy really quoted me to the T. So good job. And then he says, otherwise you'd be invading his privacy, right? First of all, if anybody was invading anybody's privacy, it was him 100%. He went to my house. Well, not my house. I was renting a room when I was 19. He went there. He demanded to see me. He demanded to see the roommate that I was dating at the time. And he would text me constantly, call me. He would say things like, I hope you get raped. He would say, and then like 5 minutes later he would say, come out the house with your things packed, I'm taking you home with me. He went to my work trying to pick me up. He followed my coworker's car when I was in there because she saved me from his ass. What else did he do? He went to my dad's house looking for me, wanting to apologize, but he had already apologized on mine. And to this day, almost 2 years later of no contact, because I like I said, I just cut contact with him because I was just like, this is not healthy. He still sent me like this email like apologizing, but he's apologized like multiple times. So I've never been to his house. I've never gone to his house unattended, like uninvited. I've never went out of my way to go to his work. I've never went out of my way to like go and try to fight his new girlfriend. So you're pretty wrong about that. Another thing he said, and he mentioned that I said that I wouldn't check his social media because honestly he wasn't very active on social media. Okay, after a breakup it's pretty common to like stalk your exes, especially the first 3 months after the breakup, just because like you're still kind of like hurt, super hurt. And yeah, like I mean I would check his Facebook like here and there because it was only like 1 month. So that's, I don't know why he was trying to shame me about that because it's not uncommon. It happens a lot. And another thing he said, this is why you're single. I'm not single. I'm married. So I'm not single. That's what I'm saying. Like, people, look, you can put yourself out there on the internet, but people who don't even have videos of themselves or like pictures of themselves, they are really quick to say something because you have no idea like who they are. So it's like very easy for them to do that, to make assumptions about your life. Get over your own insecurities. I agree. I have like a lot of insecurities. A lot. And then you might just find an upstanding man. Already did. So that's when he commented. And that's just like me responding. One thing that really bothers me is that like people will say nice things. Like people will comment nice things. I tend to do this too. I like comment on like a girl's YouTube channel and I'll be like, oh my god, you're so pretty, I love the way you do your makeup. And like I will literally get a fucking comment saying simp. Bro, so now it's simping to like compliment a girl. That's just what I don't understand. Like simp, that word lost its meaning. It used to mean something. It used to be like the equivalent to a nice guy. Like a nice guy simp is basically a man who just worships the ground of a woman and she could care less, and his feelings are never reciprocated, and that's a simp. That's like a nice guy, right? Everybody knows what that is. But if you are like nice to a woman, you're a simp. But if I comment about how hot a guy is, which I have done a lot, no one will call me a simp. I wonder why. So I don't mind the word simp. I just mind when it's being overused and when it's not being used correctly. Is what I'm trying to say. Someone else said, you're physically beautiful but clearly insecure about maintaining image. You keep checking yourself in the monitor. These simps in the comments only serve your need to be validated by internet men. That's normal for an attractive woman of your age. You'll grow out of it eventually, but getting there will be painful. Monitor. Okay. Oh, he's talking about this video. Okay, so on that video, I don't even have a camera. It's literally my fucking cell phone. So there's no monitor. And he says that I keep checking myself in the mirror. Okay, I wear glasses. Right here, like, I have the laptop so damn close to me, I can see myself. But if I go like this, I can't really see myself. So if you see me doing this, it's because I want to see. Like, I want to fucking see. But when I'm like this, everything is blurry. I could even show you my glasses. I'll be back. And my glasses, look, I can see myself now. But the thing is, I hate the way I look in glasses. I don't know, and I hate the way they feel on my face because they're so heavy. And after a while, it starts kind of hurting like my nose bridge. So that's why I don't really like wearing my glasses. But you see the difference? I can see myself now. Can't see myself. Like, it's like I'm looking into like a bunch of blur. So then he says, "These simps in the comments only serve your need to be validated by internet men." Okay. I made that video because I have a best friend. And this was like 6 months ago. So she had just been broken up with, and she was like doing a lot of the stuff I was doing when I had been broken up with my ex. And I told her, I'm gonna make like a YouTube video for you, but I'm not gonna mention you because that's kind of messed up to mention people that don't want to be mentioned. So I made that video for her, and in general for people who aren't fresh out of a breakup, because that hurts. It hurts. And when I was going through it, I would watch like a lot of videos of just YouTubers, like regular people, talking about it, because it made me feel a lot better. Honestly, it did make me feel a lot better. So that's why I made that video. I didn't make that video so people in the comments can be like, "Oh, you're so pretty." I appreciate those comments, like they're really nice. Any girl likes being called pretty. Am I supposed to act like that's not the truth? It is the truth. But it wasn't for that at all. So if it was for that, I literally would have just made a video of me posing and not speaking. So that's not true. That's normal for an attractive woman of your age. You'll grow out of it eventually, but getting there will be painful. I don't really know what he means by that, and it's kind of, I don't know what the heck. What does he mean getting there will be painful? Why would it be painful? Okay. So that's another hate comment. Like, I don't mind the hate comments that would just call me fat, ugly. I don't mind it at all. Like, stupid, retarded. Okay, I can do that. I can handle that. But when it's like these strangers like making assumptions about you in your life, it does get to you. Like, come on, it does. And especially when they're not true. That's the worst part, when they're not true, when they're personally attacking you. It's like, you don't even know anything about me apart from this video. But yeah. So there's another one. There's so many nice comments, but can't believe I'm focusing on like the negative. This guy said, "Just surprising how people didn't stop the 21-year-old dating you at 15. He started dating me 14 actually, before I turned 15. That's worse." And I said, dating a 21-year-old at 15 definitely wasn't the worst thing I did. And someone said, "Abortion too? Damn. Clearly, I didn't have an abortion. Clearly. But I think it's still wrong to shame women who have had abortions. It's just wrong because some women don't want children. Some women are not ready to have children. Some women, they don't have the financial ability to take care of a child. There's just so many reasons. Like, there's some women who get sexually assaulted and they get pregnant. Like, come on, you want her to keep that baby? Like, you would really shame someone for wanting an abortion. Like, some people are just not ready, and contraception is not 100% safe. Like, condoms are not 100% safe. Sometimes they break. Sometimes birth control doesn't work. Even getting your tubes tied, you know, you can still get pregnant even with your tubes tied. Like, it's rare, but it can still happen. Even with a vasectomy, like, you can still get somebody pregnant. So that's like, I thought that was like the most distasteful comment, because it's not just trying to shame me. I've never had an abortion, but it's trying to shame like a bunch of women who have chosen to get abortions. So there's another comment by the same person, Jose Gio. This one's actually pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Someone said, "You look incredible, no need to lose weight, sweetheart." And then this man said, "Don't worry, I'll come back with a vengeance." Boy, I was 7 months pregnant in that freaking like video. I have an Asian baby, I have an Asian husband, but I am horrible at math. But yeah, I was pregnant. I was like heavily pregnant in that video, so I don't know. And the fact that he said it's gonna come back with a vengeance, maybe. I mean, a lot of people when they get older, they do like gain a lot of weight, so perhaps. But I wouldn't let myself get there. I'm like I'm like a freaking fitness rat. I don't go to the gym anymore because of COVID. Yeah, I think that's it, honestly. Now that I read them out, it's not as bad as I thought. Well, it's not as bad as I read it in my head. It's actually okay. But yeah. That's all, everybody. I can't believe my baby stayed like completely asleep the whole time. He's like chilling over here. Thanks for watching.